along the west coast of Florida. We're looking at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Today, two NFC South teams set to tangle between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. On the return, here comes Xavier Legette. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Straight to the air here. It's Young. Gets this to Sanders. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Flat, 95. Set,
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
let's go. Cut, cut.
That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Set. Black 40. 6. Mega. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
You know, Kate, you'll get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame. But that's one, as this game goes on, he's got half. It's hard on 3rd down to execute. With the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Irving here from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
21-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That's incomplete on second down.
That just goes to show you can't. Take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Baker now from the gun. He didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. If the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Jukes one defender, and before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 43-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Come on, set. 50, green. Real green.
Going play action. Young. Flushed out of the pocket. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Young. That's Cox, hits the Arizona rookie. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Yellow, 40%.
From the pistol, it's Young. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference.
Ready,
Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal.
Hey, go steal, 33, yellow. Ready.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Listen, everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Ready.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Right. Black 40. Check, huh?
Now Young. That one connects. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers go up 6-0 here in the 1st. Matthew Wright for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing. Sam Martin set
The
to
Panthers
kick
kick team out there now as they send it away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. That's complete, Mike Evans. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, Mayfield. Right side, this is Ibuka. And this one does not go far.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Kate, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Play action. Here's Mayfield. He puts some juice on a deep throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. And set up the screen. It's Hubbard. Brushes him off with ease. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Set. Ready. 10 play. Set.
1st and 10. It's Hubbard. Having gained about a handful there. Vontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Ready.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Play action now. Young. A target to his back, Rico Dowdle. That one hits for 30. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
12, 10. Ready.
Young looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down.
Yellow, 43, ready.
Young to throw it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Right on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers double their lead to 14.
Buccaneers, nothing. Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. On the return, here's Palmer. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Dump off caught by his back. Space past the 35. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On the give, this is Irving. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior, 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
1st down, here's Baker. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
At the 32-yard line.
Give for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Throwing, Baker. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You just feel this defense starting to come alive, don't you, Kate? Got their first turnover last time out. Now they put their first sack on the board. And big plays on that side of the ball, well, they can come in bunches. Defense sure hopes to keep this faucet going, and the offense wants to turn the spigot off immediately.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. They got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. So this is going to be second down and long following the holding flag.
180! Done. Done.
Now here's Mayfield. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on and on.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
180! Pistol.
Baker now. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers making a one-score game in the first half. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Legets with a return here. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Young. Finds Sanders. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Young on 1st and 10. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked off.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did, and boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And that one doesn't give him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Dead. Alert. 20. What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
Field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
He gets with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Down. Red. Cycle. Blue 32. Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throwing the out route complete. And he gets back to the line, but no more. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Panthers facing second and 10.
Mega. Set. Ready. 60 red. 60 ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready. 50 green. Yellow. Cut.
Young working from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. 45. White.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready.
It's Young to throw here on first. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the Buccaneers.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First and 10 from the 41.
Set. 10 black. Cut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
A second down throw for Young. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Set. Cut. Red. 38. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. It's his running back. He's got the first down grab and still going. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Here we go, set, right, 30-33, yellow. Ready?
To the air on first down, Young. And set up the screen, it's Hubbard. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Panthers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So yes, indeed, that is being confirmed, partner. They just said no to the penalty. What's going on?
I tell you what, Kate, if they don't want the free yards, you and I know 31 other offenses in the league who'd be happy to take them right now.
No doubt about that. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Baker now from the gun. He finds Evans, left side. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Pressure coming, Baker. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown.
And there and Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, we just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, but you just gave up 6 of your own.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers push their lead to 18. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. On the return, here's Palmer. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down, here's Baker. Completed to his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
From the 42. Down the field, Evans has it. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's the give to Irving. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Mayfield now from the gun. This one finds Irving. He's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Another Tampa Bay Buccaneers. 1st down and goal to go.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Straight ahead, it's Irving. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
The Bucs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
This is caught, and he's going to get in there for 2. The lead shrinks to 10.
You know, we tend to say this all the time, and I'll say it yet again, Kate. Big targets in the red zone are an enormous advantage. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
We get with a return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Red, 38. Ready?
Rush coming for Young. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Now we're on the counter. He's to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Set, ready. Black, red, yellow. Cut.
On third down, it's Young. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. First and 10. Irving on the inside give. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Irving hauls it in. He takes this forward over the middle to about the 39. Tackle made by Princely Umamielen.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
From the 39. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And the Panthers into the nickel set. Third down coming. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Baker throwing again. Caught at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Buccaneers shrinking the lead some in the third. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Leggett with a return here. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Set, hut. Yellow, 43, 12, 10. Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Panthers.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's go. Yellow, bridge, 52. 10.
From the pistol, it's Young. Rolling left, buying some time. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Another try following the sack. To the sideline and intercepted. No, it's incomplete. He had the pick. Just couldn't hang on, though. And this drive lives on to see third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Let's go now. Squad red. Red, 38. Ready.
Here he is on third and long. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48. From the gun, Mayfield. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. Now carried by Irving. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Once again, Irving finds a big lane, and he's finally brought down at the 9. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Right back to Irving now. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers take a fourth-quarter lead.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. But look at call this, other than simply splendid.
This one is up and good. And the Buccaneers take a 4-point lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He gets with a return here. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
That is all-out effort, Kate, to make the catch. Putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception. And some more targets are clearly coming his way in the future.
Here we go.
Young on 1st and 10. Flushed out now to his left. He's keeping it. And Young with a smart move here on the slide as he picks up the 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go.
They've got a man in motion. Off the play fake. It's Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. Breaks the tackle, Green grabs the head. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he takes this down close, up to the 3. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Down. Set.
There's a give straight up the middle. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was frightened, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal.
Ready, ready. Black 40. Black, red. Ready.
Desperation time here. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers push their lead to 3.
Buccaneers 32. Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. On the return, here's Palmer. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Carry here for Irving. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Irving here from the gun. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
First down, ball at the 36. They give to Irving, left side. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Baker now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers trail by a field goal. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. To throw, Mayfield. Jump off, caught by his back. On the move, past the 40.
Ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Now it's Irving. And 2nd down only works out for a yard. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. Quick pass, right side, complete. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag. So now, after being backed up just a bit, another 1st and goal. Setting up to pass. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Shot 40. Ready?
He'll look to throw it. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Still, shut down. Ready, cycle, 33, yellow. Set, hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Short pass brought in.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Panthers.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Watch out, man. Safety clear. Ready? Smash, smash. 10, block. Block, shot. Hut, hut.
One final shot here. Escapes out to the left. This is for the ball game. Deflected. Oh, they couldn't bring it in off the tip drill, though. They had the chance they wanted, Brock, but no, that's how this one's going to end. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season. Ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
So for Brock Ewart, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.